Using your time zone and location. Today's date is 1st of September 2025. There is a video I'm going to show you guys. You push your watch and share, let it go viral. The Biafra Liberation Army have been neutralizing the zoo terrorists in Ogbunigwe State. The zoo terrorists have been collecting it water. And the Biafra Liberation Army have been fighting these fights and been neutralizing them with their own weapons they made in their own hands. The bomb they made in their own hand. The gun they made in their own hand. So, not tomorrow somebody will say that there is people supporting you guys. The Biafra Liberation Army have been neutralizing them, and we are fighting tooth and nail to make sure we neutralize all the whole terrorists in Ogbunigwe State. Watch and share, let it go viral. Thank you much for coming, and bless you guys.
Unyahu 31st of August. Look, Ogbunigwe Abarande. Ajamo tank press Ogbunigwe. Ogbunigwe banish pieces by pieces. Launch Ogbunigwe. Abanish pieces by pieces. Ane Bamanza. Mpoebe kebebe buruha with launcher. Ebana kebebe buranga kabore awere habele fodo ramoda lekwa kwa moda mpa. Lokwa moda nga Ogbunigwe ayino. Nga Ogbunigwe ayino lekwa trap I set lenga. Nga Ogbunigwe ayino mpa. Nga ka tira awara moda bado nga ka ji awo ya ji ka happy e fe ya tiri ka awo ya. Mpa mu he mu nga ka bishi ya pele. Lebelu batara. Lokwa tele lebelu batara ko chena. Ha share cha. Bane Bamanza. Unyahu 31st of August. Le bomba batara 31st of August. Bomba ma won cha bara ni mebe no. Le osora azu. Shamela ngrando. Osora azu. Bane Bamanza. Banye nga mbuli ya ga no. 31st of August. Ndezubia Ogbunigwe 31st of August yesterday being yesterday. Yesterday by 6 o'clock to 7 Kajiba. Here Kwebeli Haka no do. Bane Bamanza Ogbunigwe Manza. Mpanya kwanga to kweri haka no the same 31st of August yesterday. Yango deri kwa haka no. Yango deri haka no ba. 31st of August. Yango deri haka no.
Alright, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you could be the first who will collect them. As it be na for fire for Ogbunigwe there, na there in the hot. The boys ready for Ogbunigwe, no gree, the Asare Dokubo and the Musa boys. They themselves no agree and they collect them water there. As it be, you don't hear waiting that man talk on the video where be saying show. Say, say the Asari Dokubo boys where be say they come around they say no be small thing where they don't collect to as it be. Now if you know put your body, make you know put body now so it be for Ogbunigwe now. So if you live for around Ogbunigwe axis, make you put call to your loved ones, make you know how they ferry. Whether they okay, abi they know they okay. All right. One information just dropped for my table now concerning the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, Mazi Simon Ekpa Nwanjoko. As I see that information, I say wow. But I say okay, I go still drop up for the public, make everybody see waiting for the happen for that side. They say long-time Leti residents, one-time councillor in the Finnish city, had faced a long list of charges, including participating in a terrorist organization and publicly inciting crimes for terrorist purposes. These are the crimes that were labeled against the Prime Minister of the Biafra Liberation Army. Of course, you know that these are usually the crimes that the government usually come up with. The same thing happened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Homadike, one of Ndigbo. The Pijat Hamid District Court has sentenced Simon Ekpa to 6 years in prison after finding him guilty of terrorism-related charges. The court ruled that Ekpa had participated in a terrorist organization and had publicly incited crimes for terrorist purposes. The charge is related to EPA's alleged activities aimed at re-establishing an independent state in the Biafra region of southeast Nigeria, which was briefly independent in the late 1960s. In its verdict, the court said that EPA had used his significant social media following to stoke tension in the Biafra region between August 2021 and November 2024. It added that EPA was an influential member of a Biafra separatist movement which established armed group aimed at bringing about Biafran independence by force. The district court ruling further noted that EPA had supplied this group with weapons, explosives, and ammunition through his network of contacts in the region, and he was also found to have encouraged his followers on social media platform X to commit crimes in Nigeria. EPA, a long-time resident of Laiti and one-time local councillor, committed this crime from the Finnish city, the verdict added, meaning the Finnish court had jurisdiction in the case. EPA had denied all the charges in court. Born in Biafra, he moved to Finland in 2007 as an athlete. The court on Monday also convicted him of aggravated tax fraud. The district court verdict is not final, meaning it can be appealed to a higher court. All right, this is the judgment of the district court, and according to the information we are having, their judgment is not final. EPA can also appeal to the higher court, where he will be also be given the opportunity to present his case. Well, I don't know if these foreign countries have started being biased in their judgment and the rest of them, but as it is, this is the information that is going around now as concerning Mazi Simon Ekpa, that he has been sentenced to 6 years imprisonment, but this is from the district high court. District court, he can also appeal to other bigger courts in order to present his case very well. That is how things are done. Another information: stop begging Tinubu for Nnamdi Kanu's release. IPOB tells southeast leaders. The indigenous people of Biafra have told the leaders, Yohaneze Ndi Igbo, to stop begging President Tinubu for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release. Remember that there has been a lot of letters, a lot of visits to the presidential villa, even during the time of Iwu Anyanwụ, to be able to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu or Hamadike, one of Ndi Igbo. But as the case may be, things are not working out as planned. Things are not working out as it should be. Kanu should have been out of detention, but because of some political biases, he's still remanded there in the DSS custody. And some cable the leak say, and some politicians will be say they come from the southeast side. Now then they make the case make it worse. So say if not for the politicians, will be say they come from southeast side, because they felt that Hamadike is putting sand for the Gary will be say that they chop, and no man will be say he go day make person they put sand for in Gary. We go day happy. Now so this world they revolve. That one self you and I know him. So but this thing a brotherly matter. The southeast politicians should have looked at the matter from a brotherly way, like what is his name? Abaribe Enyunia will always comment. You always come from a brotherly angle in order to make things better and not to make things worse for your own person. Let's go down to that information. Indigenous people of Biafra has asked the leaders of the southeast to stop begging President Bola Tinubu for release of its leader Nnamdi Kanu, but rather should demand his unconditional release. The pro-Biafran group condemned what is described as a shameful spectacle of the leaders of the region who go cap in hand with pleas and beggarly appeals before the president over Kanu's release. In a press statement released on Tuesday, the IPOB spokesman Emma Powerful berated Jude Idimogu for asking the president to release Kanu as a political favor to boost the chances of All Progressive Congress 2027 fortunes and revive the Southeast economy, adding that it risks the self-serving opportunism, and betrayal. The statement read in part, the IPOB, under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, categorically rejects and condemns the shameful spectacle of Igbo figures, including the likes of George Ijimogu, groveling before President Bola Tinubu with pleas and beggarly appeals for our leader's pardon or release. Such cowardly submission as seen in Idimogu's recent public groveling, where he begged Tinubu to free Kanu as a political favor to boost APC's 2027 fortunes and revive the Southeast economy, reek of self-serving opportunism and betrayal. They insult the intelligence of the Biafran people, undermine the rule of law, and perpetuated the false narrative that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has committed any crime warranting mercy from a regime built on impunity. Let us be unequivocally clear, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal in need of pardon. He is prisoner of conscience, unlawful abducted from Kenya on June 27, 2021, in blatant violation of Kenyan sovereignty, Nigeria's Extradition Act 2004, and international treaties, including the African Charter on Human and People's Rights and the International Covenant of Civil and Political Rights. Both Kenyan and Nigerian courts have affirmed this criminal abduction. The Kenyan High Court ruled it illegal, and Nigeria's Court of Appeal, in its submitting judgment on October 13, 2022, discharged Mazi Nnamdi Kanu outright, declaring no Nigerian court has jurisdiction to try him due to the jurisdictional nullity caused by his rendition. This appellate discharge, grounded the fundamental defect, stand as a final acquittal under Nigerian jurisprudence, irrevocable unless explicitly stated without prejudice, which it was not. All right, all those big English way they hear be say as he did in our court no get the right to judge Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again. All right, if this is your first time of being with us, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you'll be the first to collect it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.